Hi Gryphons, happy Friday. I'm your host Kara and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of ODTV. It's Friday, November 7th and we have lots to share with you today. There's some interesting stories on how the start of the year is going and how our students feel about the move from the old building. Let's kick it off with a segment with some advice on our expectations.
Hey, I'm Erin, and as you may know, there's been some trouble in the bathrooms for the past few weeks. It's been occurring in the boys' bathroom, and due to this issue, bathrooms around Discovery have been being shut down because of the misuse. Certain misuses like using your phone, eating, or talking with your friends in the bathrooms are not excuses for being able to go in there for more than 5 minutes. If you're in there for more than 10 minutes and it's a genuine issue, make sure that you definitely bring it up to an adult or trusted supervisor so that you can take the right precautions. Moving on to Zach, who will be talking about the outside rules.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I'm going to talk about the lunch area outside of Discovery. So after you have your most delicious lunch, then you'll probably want to go outside and hang out with your friends, like last year. But last year, the little concrete area at the front used to be open, but now, due to not many supervisors out there, it's not open this year, sadly. But throughout the year, we might have a chance of it getting open again if we get more supervisors.
So instead of sitting on the concrete stairs in front of Discovery, just go sit on the grass area by the old Odyssey building so our supervisors can see you. Have a good lunch!
Hello, this is Bryce Day in the undercover area on September 23rd, reporting on the 6th graders' opinion on the school year so far and what the 7th and 8th graders can do to help them. Bryce Day with Wesley, interviewing the 6th graders on how the school year is so far. Okay, so Wesley, how are you adjusting the PBL so far?
You know, I think it's way better than my elementary school that I went to because this well, I like to honestly.
Alright, now Phil, how are you adjusting the PBL so far?
I think it's pretty good because I prefer project-based learning more, learning first and then doing the project.
Alright, now Phil, what is it like to share space with other grades as well?
Sometimes it could be fun, sometimes not really. Because in the Gaga Ball, people can get really injured because of the 8th graders just yanking the ball and throwing it full force.
Alright, this is Bryce Dane signing off for the day. Have a good
Hello, my name is Shoshana. This is ODTV, and our topic is what 8th grade thinks of the year so far.
I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Moore.
Hi.
Our beloved new 8th grade teacher, work as our humanities 6th grade teacher. How is 8th grade for you? How do you like teaching?
I love teaching 8th grade. I'm very lucky because I know most of the students who came here. Plus, I spent most of the early parts of my career teaching 8th grade. And what I'm most excited about is I get to teach my favorite subject, which is U.S. history.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope that you enjoy teaching even more later on.
First interview was with the 8th grade staff, but now let's see what an 8th grade student thinks about the year so far.
Sammy. Hi Sammy, I'm Shoshana. I wanted to ask you how 8th grade has been going so far and what you like about it.
I really like the teachers. I think the teachers are really nice and they're just making the environment so comfortable. And I also really like all of my friends because they just make it so much better and making me have a better time. And it's going really well. I am making so many new friends and it's really fun.
This is all what the 8th graders are doing and what they think of this year so far. This matters because it helps us keep in touch with the grades around us.
Welcome to OMS Trivia by yours truly, Ian Salas. When was OMS founded? 2005, 2016, 2021, or 2012? Hurry up, you don't have much time. If you said 2016, you are correct. According to the source below, OMS opened on fall of 2016. Thank you for listening to OMS Trivia.
That concludes our episode, but before we go, we'd like to give a shout out to our very own Mrs. Inman, in addition to all the other veterans in our community. Thank you for your service on behalf of our whole school. See you next time, Gryphons. Fly high!